Episode 1, High School Student. So-moon, who limps due to a childhood car accident that killed his parents, is suddenly possessed by Wigan, a spirit from the afterlife realm, Young. Wigan explains that So-moon has been chosen to become a counter, a human tasked with capturing evil spirits. She promises that if he accepts, he may have the chance to reunite with his late parents. However, So-moon hesitates, unsure if he can handle such a dangerous responsibility. The counters bring So-moon to their noodle shop and explain their mission to hunt evil spirits. This noodle shop is actually the base of operations for the counters, a group of supernatural demon hunters. The counters include Gamotak, a former detective with incredible strength; Mah-nok, a motherly figure who has the power to heal; Duhana, who can sense spirits from great distances; Chol-jong, a quiet and skilled counter. They reveal the tragic death of their previous teammate, Chol-jong, who was killed by a powerful level 3 spirit, Ji-cheong-shin. Although intrigued by their mission, So-moon remains uncertain about joining the team. At school, Hana confronts Shin Hyuk-woo, the arrogant son of corrupt mayoral candidate Shin Myung-hee, when he harasses other students. Hana easily overpowers Hyuk-woo, humiliating him in front of his peers. Humiliated and enraged, Hyuk-woo holds a grudge against Hana and later targets So-moon's friend Eung-min as an act of revenge. Hyuk-woo and his gang beat Eung-min and plan to further intimidate So-moon and their mutual friend Ju-yeon. The counters sense the disturbance and arrive just in time to stop the attack. Hana once again defeats Hyuk-woo and his gang, leaving them humiliated for a second time. Although So-moon begins to understand the dangers faced by the counters, he continues to hesitate about fully embracing his role as a counter. Episode 2. Mah-nok heals So-moon's injured leg, allowing him to run freely for the first time since his childhood accident. Overjoyed, he shows his grandparents, who are still alive, his recovered leg and expresses his gratitude. The counters then take So-moon on his first mission, where they stop a drunk man from beating his son to death, save the boy with Mah-nok's healing powers, and successfully send the evil spirit to hell. Proud of his bravery, the counters encourage So-moon, as he begins training by climbing a wall to leave handprints measuring his progress. At school, Hyuk-woo punches So-moon, but this time, So-moon fights back, shocking his friends Eung-min and Ju-yeon. So-moon sketches a detailed picture of Ji-cheong-shin to help the counters identify their enemy, and the team celebrates by taking a group photo. Determined to improve, So-moon endures intense training with the team, while Hana senses the presence of another evil spirit, a man plotting to kill a young schoolgirl, leading to their next mission. Episode 3. So-moon and the counters arrive at a scene where an evil spirit is abusing an old man and a schoolgirl. So-moon realizes the spirit had killed the parents of a woman searching for them, and struggles to send it to hell due to his soft-heartedness. Using his special power, he doubles his strength and succeeds. At the judgment door, the souls of the parents ask for his help. Gamotak, a detective who lost his memory, recalls an accident, and a detective named So-gwon, who shares the name of So-moon's late father. Meanwhile, school gangsters target So-moon for defending bullied students, but he defeats them, including their leader, who later plans revenge. So-moon shows his friends his healed leg and experiences trauma while cycling. Hana reveals that So-moon's parents' deaths were planned murders on the same day as Gamotak's accident. Jong-mul joins the counters, giving So-moon a black card and a device to disable CCTV. Gamotak investigates his accident and learns it was labeled a suicide under alcohol influence, which he finds suspicious. He confronts Jong-young, his ex-girlfriend, but does not remember their relationship due to memory loss. She later encounters No Chang-gyu, a former criminal turned lieutenant. So-moon and Hana fulfill the parents' last wishes, but Hyuk-woo kidnaps Eung-min and threatens to kill him unless So-moon rescues him. Episode 4. So-moon arrives at the scene and uses his superpowers to save Eung-min and Ju-yeon, defeating Hyuk-woo's gang one by one. But this weakens Wee-gen on Young. The police arrive, and Hyuk-woo escapes. So-moon takes responsibility for his actions, reassuring the counters he will handle the consequences. At the police station, the bully's parents insult and attack So-moon, but Jiang Mul defends him, explaining he was protecting his friends from bullying and demanding fair punishment for all, including Hyuk Wo, the mayor's son. Later, So-mun shows his healed leg to his grandparents. Gamotak shares with Ma-nok that So-mun's father had an accident on the same day as his own and plans to retrieve his phone from the scene. Kang Ha-nol joins Jong Young's team. No Chung-gyu meets his brother, who is part of Shin Myung-hee's gang, and mentions seeing someone resembling Gamotak. The police shut down the bully's hangout spot, triggering Eung-min's trauma. Hyuk Wo is bailed out by his father's assistant, and Shin Myung-hae explains the Jungjin project. Chairman John confronts Shin Myung-hae for planning to build the Jungjin theme park on his land without consent. Angered, Shin Myung-hee hires Cheong Shin, a thug possessed by an evil spirit, to threaten Chairman John into giving up his land. But Cheong Shin escalates the situation and kills Chairman John. Jong Young discovers corruption in her workplace, where her superior Su Ryong covers for Shin Myung-hee's associates, including criminals like No Chang-gyu's friend. Despite this, Jong Young remains committed to justice. She also reveals to Gamotak that they were in a relationship and helps him recover his phone, which contains a photo of Kim Young-nim, a woman declared dead in 2018 after being missing for 5 years. The counters are summoned to Young due to Wigen's critical condition, but support So-mun. Gamotak repairs his phone and calls the last number, which turns out to be So-mun. Episode 5. The counters decide not to tell So-mun yet that his parents were likely murdered, fearing it would upset him. Meanwhile, Baek Hyang-hae, a female evil spirit, kills her husband to inherit his wealth by poisoning him with peanut butter, knowing he is allergic to it. Cheong Shin confesses to his father that he killed Chairman John, resulting in his father kicking him. So Moon accidentally connects with the heavenly realm, shocking the counters as no one else can do this, prompting them to encourage him to learn how to summon it intentionally. Baek Hyang-hae goes on a shopping spree with her stolen money, but is detected by the counters. They fight her at the mall, but she is too strong, and the police arrive, taking her into custody before she can be sent to hell. Baek Hyang-hae taunts Hana by mocking her tragic past, where she lost all her family members except herself. Hana becomes troubled by the spirit's words and visits her old house, secretly followed by So-mun. There, they find a high school girl and a young child living in the house. Elsewhere, Gamotak and Jong Young investigate Kim Young-nim's house and find evidence that she was murdered. Shin Myung-hae learns of Chairman John's death, while Jong Young investigates the chairman's house and discovers something in his refrigerator. Sang-pil, Cheong Shin's father, is beaten and forced to hand over the land deed for the Jungjin theme park project to No Han-kyu, one of Shin's gang. Su Ryong attends a gathering with Shin Myung-hee, where Shin orders him to cover up Chairman John's death. Later, No Chang-kyu's gang attempts to demolish Hana's old house, but Gamotak arrives just in time. He, So-mun, and Hana fight the gang. During the fight, No Chang-kyu recognizes Gamotak and is shocked, believing him to be dead, as No Chang-kyu's gang was responsible for killing him. Terrified, No Chang-kyu flees upon seeing Gamotak alive.